Oh, yeah. See, we plan ahead. That way we don't do anything right now. Earl explained it to me.
That aside, we do have some fun headlines to get into this week. Kevin, you want to start us off with one?
Let's see. First thing we got. So last week we talked about Paramount possibly being bought out by Skydance Studios.
Boom.
That didn't happen. The very next day we were told no.
We were told fuck no.
Yeah, they got told really hard no.
Yeah.
Sherry Redstone's National Amusements Company was the one that pulled out and told them, no, we will not be participating in that. And that's why they won't be acquiring Paramount.
They at least have a pullout game, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it was their company that said, this isn't for us. Yeah. So Skydance has apparently told their employees that they will not be acquiring Paramount. However, that they are going to be trying to pursue their own growth in their own positive direction. I don't know what kind of morale boost they're trying to do, or I don't know if that's going to be covering up possible layoffs happening. I don't know. But yeah, there you go. You've got that.
Yeah, the article basically talks about how David Ellison just basically said, we're not going to continue with this. Sherry Redstone really didn't want to continue with discussions. Lady's just looking for a bigger payout, and this really isn't the kind of time to be begging for more money. They offered you plenty, and it was supposed to be a merger, but that's not what she wants to do. And she's got the controlling interest, so unfortunately that's going to be the end of that deal. Apparently they're going to be looking at doing some sort of restructure of some sorts. What that means, I have no clue. Ultimately, what's going to end up happening is I have a feeling she's going to be selling off parts of the company, but retain Paramount. Sounds like a lot of people want access to just CBS, the network, and that's very possible. That's just going to get sold off entirely. The rest of it, I think they just want to just become Paramount, and they may end up killing their streaming service because it's a total loss. It hasn't done a damn thing. It hasn't made any fucking money. It'd be better suited that they let their works be licensed out to other streamers, say like Netflix, Prime, the people that can actually handle that kind of infusion of content and actually maximize what they get in. So she's probably looking at like, you know what? I'm not getting as much as I wanted. I'm just going to sell off a few piecemeal things and still retain ownership. So, but that's just my guess. If you want a more educated, thoughtful analysis on this, as far as like the business and analytics go, I'm still going to shout out my guy, Valiant Renegade. Check out that YouTube channel. Super awesome dude. They definitely know what they're talking about business wise. But Skeeter, you got some thoughts about this?
This one, I kind of got confused by it at first, but when I was reading the article, like you popped up here as Hollywood Reporter, it seems like kind of like what you're saying. They're gonna eventually drop Paramount Plus. I'm guessing that too. It's just
that'll probably be first to go, as my guess.
And then CBS getting split up is a possibility.
But they hold the contracts to the NFL and some other sporting things, so there's significant value there. But the contracts won't necessarily come with it. I think the NFL and the other sporting organizations, I think they all have to sign off on jumping to whoever gets it, or just reopens negotiating periods with everybody else.
So the sporting things, they could start their own streaming service for that too. So
that's true.
They could be trying to go in that direction, but that's just a wild guess. You know, like kind of what you were saying, how you're running down everything. I was like, yeah, that makes sense to me, even because it was a quick dry cut in that negotiation. That nope, we're done. It's the way it seems like.
We've been trying, but nope, we good.
Yeah.
Jesus. Well, we'll see what ends up happening with Paramount, but they're going to keep on trying.
Mm-hmm.
So I would be more sad to see Paramount Plus go if there was anything to watch on Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
Sure ain't Star Trek.
like you've got your new Transformers movies there. I don't even know that all of them are there. I don't know that all the Star Trek movies are always there. Like Indiana Jones, not there right now.
That's on Disney, I believe.
Yep.
Yes, but still, like when there are certain flagpole properties that should be on your streaming service that aren't, and Max does that too. You're just kind of like, come on now, what the fuck?
Why do you got this, but you don't have that?
Yeah.
And again, I gripe about the same shit in October when Max doesn't have fucking The Exorcist, but whatever.
No kidding on that one. Jesus.
Let's look up wasted opportunity.